Be the hero everyone loves. Be the villain everyone fears. Everybody about to go. Be absolutely prepared to die from laughter.
The die is cast. The means of sacrifice has been determined.
He's really looking like, what do you mean sacrifice me? What is he? Fable is perhaps one of the goofiest RPGs I've ever played, and I'm gonna say here and now, I am absolutely obsessed with it. Let's dive into the game's charm. Starting with the exposition. You begin as a little boy daydreaming. Your dad tells you it's your sister's birthday and you need to get her a gift. However, he makes you a shocking deal.
I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale.
Why was this shocking? Well, my reading teacher always told me to infer. And I can almost certainly infer that the main character is probably the devil himself. Imagine someone having to pay you to be good. But here I am, thrown into this place called Oakville, which seems like a pretty decent place to live, except for a few moments of insolence. Oh, what's this? What's going on?
Pumpkin.
Oh, he's
Behind here?
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman.
All in all, I would like to be raised here. At least I don't live in the Berserk universe. Wait, what's going on? What the hell? Oh no, bandits are attacking. Let me hide behind this fence. It actually worked too. Who hired these Stevie Wonder ass bandits? Oh no, what has happened? My father's dead. It looked like I was about to die by this bandit, but then my plot armor activated. Then some guy named Maze saved me. After that, I found myself in a heroes guild and became supervised by the guild master. I truly hope I become what he envisions for me. Anyway, I went to sleep and then met this person named Whisper. But anyways, it was time to start training. The guild master handed me a stick and immediately I can tell what type of melee combat this game would entail. Smashing my X button and rolling out the way, which honestly, I have no problem with. Playing a game like The Witcher 3 has made me well accustomed to this. But suddenly the game took a turn for the worse. The guild alarm started to ring and the guild master told me to go check it out. Not gonna lie, I was horrified to what mysterious creatures await me. Is it going to be this huge eyeball thing from BG3 that petrifies you? Or is it going to be this buff, destructive minotaur thing from Dragon's Dogma? Lo and behold, it was beetles. After saving the guild, it was time to leave my childhood behind and begin real training. I learned the art of melee and made Whisper realize she isn't the main character.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more.
I did archer training right there. Oh, I got it. After that, I learned the power of will. Oh, dang. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And now, after mastering all the arts, I was now proclaimed as a hero.
Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes.
Finally, man. Let's go. It was finally time to venture into this mysterious world called Albion. And it starts off with a bang that instantly got me immersed. This person comes out screaming, telling me to follow him because wolves are attacking. It gave me the rush I was looking for. Oh, people are running. This is bad. And after seeing the wolves, I instantly lost the rush. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna lie, y'all can handle itself. You see the stinger on them things? Those are wasps? And here I am on my first duty as a hero. I made a minor mistake. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
No. But I officially did my job as a hero and killed all the wasps. And it looks like the day was saved. Oh! I have to fight that big ass? You can't be serious. Here I am engaged in my first boss fight, which I love. Yeah, I'm gonna need the big bow. Oh my god, what is that? That thing has a huge stinger, and the fact that if that thing stings me, I'm done. How many shots is this thing gonna take? Don't get away from me, bro. Get away from me.
Also use your will.
Oh, we got it. Oh, no. After I was victorious, something interesting happened. What the heck just happened? Huh? Yay! People started clapping for me. People actually, for the first time in my life, started valuing my pathetic existence. This game is amazing. Oh my goodness, I love this game. But let's dive deeper into the unique immersion. I like the fact that the moral alignment system affects both the gameplay and the narrative. But depending on your alignment in the world, you can face some pretty hefty consequences. They will go from praising you, hey, even the kids love me, man, to outright running away from you. Dang, the men are running, but the girls don't. I can't even believe this. You want to know why? The kids will go from saying this,
I want to be just like him when I grow up.
to this.
If he sees me, I'm dead.
What? But wait, the game can make you feel way morally worse or way morally good by doing this. You can go from the person with a halo over your head to the person with 2 damn horns on your head. And to top it all off, you really have the most annoying creature just flying around your face. Do even more bad deeds, and now you have your eyes become tinted red. Damn, even my eyes changed colors. I didn't even notice, but my eyes changed colors. Dang. Then eventually this shit happens. Your eyes start glowing red. Like skin color trying to change. I look just like a demon. My eyes are like glowing and stuff now. And every time you walk, you just leave this negative energy behind your feet. These changes made me, the player, feel very conflicted. I mean, of course, I still kept killing people. And let's be honest here. This looks cool as heck. I mean, I look like the progenitor of negativity. But people weren't calling me the great honorable hero.
Have a look over there. That's Saber.
I was now more menacingly known as Necromancer. Yes, I know other games have a moral alignment system that is even considered better, such as Baldur's Gate 3, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Red Dead Redemption. But one thing I would say, Fables is unique. Another thing that shocked me as a concept, which is really simple, is when you level in this game, your physical appearance also changes. You can go from this skinny shrimp of a man to this physique I wish I could attain. And in this game, you need a certain strength to wield certain weapons, which I know is within every RPG nowadays. But please, hear me out. Having your body change isn't something you don't always see. For example, Kingdom Come Deliverance, one of the most immersive games, a game I have invested 1,000 hours in, doesn't even have this aspect. Yes, there is a strength stat, but your character's build doesn't change. In Fable, this applies to even the enemies. There are raiders that are skinny and weak, and then there are raiders that are tall and big, that look like they listen to Dang it, I'm gonna edit that out. That look like they listen to David Goggins before they go to sleep every day. I don't know about you, but that's a dangerous man. Now I want to talk about some of the areas and how good they are when it comes to setting the atmospheres. Amazing dynamic tone. You have Great Wood, a regular normal area, and then you have Lynchfield Graveyard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just look at this place, bro. This place doesn't look good. What's that? Whoa! And then you have Barrow Fields. This place looks so peaceful. And then you have this mysterious side area that connects to Barrow Fields, and it swaps the atmosphere from light to dark. Just walking up to it sparks vast curiosity. Everything in Barrow Field is lush. The trees are prospering, but over here the trees is withered away. It looks like a Doomer's Domain expansion. I mean, who could have known venturing through a place called Darkwood, a place literally infested with bandits, Wolverines, hobs, and a freaking troll. You could find a brothel where men are enjoying themselves. And then the next detour after is a place that's the sky is just blood mist red, which did a good example of saying no good things are being done here. And I mean, just listen how he sounds.
New followers, good.
He probably tells his dogs to devour their souls for an attack command. Shockingly, I then came to find out these people worship this evil god called Scorn, and they want me, a good Samaritan, to bring them human lives to sacrifice to get rewards, as if I would do something so heinous.
The inferno of doom awaits.
I'm so sorry, man. I really need that bow, man. You have to understand. I hope you can forgive me. Dynamic shocks like this really just make me want to explore more. And it also really just shows how diverse the whole Albion world really is. Now, something I would say, Fable's quest objectives are pretty basic, whether it be escorting somebody, defending a certain place, or saving somebody. But I want to clarify on something. Nothing is wrong with that. That's damn near every RPG. But there is something Fable does that is really unique and encourages replayability. And that is quest boasting. This really caught me off guard. Getting bonus money for completing a quest naked or beating a quest without taking damage. Now, I want to particularly talk about side quests, because by far Fable has become my favorite in this aspect because of this one head ad quest. So I am exploring Bowerstone and found myself in the Bowerstone Quay. This old man sitting on a bench was trying to whistle me. Did you just whistle my name? Hello? So I go and see what's up. He says he has a daughter, and I am almost quite her type, except she only likes men who have hair this specific way. So I headed to the barbershop and got exactly that. After I got it, my hairstylist chuckled at me and acted like she just didn't do it. Thinking not too far into it, I headed back to that guy. Then he says, my haircut is perfect, but she also prefers men with a certain type of beard. I even caught him chuckling a little bit. What is so funny? Why is he laughing? I then proceeded to go back to the barber, got the beard, and they actually even started to point and laugh. Why are they laughing? What is so funny? Why is everybody laughing at me? Now, I'm thinking something is up. I go back to him anyway, and he says, I need one more last thing.
No moustache, though. Didn't I mention she loves the one on this card?
I went and got that. I got laughed at again, but I just figured, hey, his daughter is into these types of men, so I guess everybody has their type. So I went back to him, and he told me this whole thing was just a joke. He never had a daughter. He just wanted me to look stupid this whole time.
It's what you look like, and neither does my daughter. She doesn't even exist. I just like making heroes like you look stupid. Have you seen yourself? You look ridiculous. But you've made me happy. So here's a little reward. Now go and have a shave.
Oh my goodness, bro. I fucking love this game, bro. I actually love this game. And this is what sets Fable apart. Things like this keeps it memorable. I mean, even with books, normally in games, I don't really read the books. They kind of just stockpile in my inventory and I sell them later. But hear me out. Fable is different because I stumble upon Shakespearean literature like this. No women would look at him. In his despair, he robbed the ancient trader barons of great wood and bought a house and a pile of presents to give out. Women fell at his feet and eventually he chose a gorgeous one to marry. But too late, he realized that the type of female who was impressed by gifts and houses is too shallow to make a good bride. So Wrath decapitated her and waved her lovely head about in triumph, and the brave trophy wife was born? What? What sets Fable more apart is also the tandem of references and achievements. So you won't believe this. You have to dress up as an assassin and be silent but deadly. Oh my goodness. So I had to fart just to get the achievement. The achievement is called Ass Creed. Surely you guys get the reference. And they also have Get Rich or Die Trying, which is a reference to the rapper 50 Cent. And then there's my favorite, which isn't a reference, but I just had to include it. You have to wear a dress, then find a wig from the brothel, all while attempting to get a headshot. And the achievement is called I Did This for Achiever. It's a good break from a game like Dark Souls, where everything is the majority of the time a doom atmosphere. When I laugh in Dark Souls, I am sad laughing from pain. Dark Souls is still peak though. I could really feel the passion they had for this game, especially with the demon doors, which is one of the more intriguing aspects of Fable. Doors that have loot locked away inside a different dimension, which I can say is kind of like a domain expansion. Imagine if you were having a more vivid experience with a woman, right? I mean, you are feeling outright amazing. Then you randomly stumble across this door that says,
So, you scored once or twice. Big deal. That hardly makes you a love machine.
Okay.
Come back when you have a little bit more experience.
oh, okay. Speaking of experiences, Fable's combat abilities are definitely that. Imagine your wife told you she has a very special prize for you tonight. The thing is, you are off heroing and you are surrounded by a bunch of bandits, and all hope seems to be lost. But then boom, you hit them with a mighty push, and now you're virtually untouchable for the whole game. However, that ability, as cool as it might be, I like to call upon the gods and wreak havoc. What I really like of some of the abilities is that you can use them in tandem with melee fighting, like ghost swords. I mean, just look how amazing that shit is, dude. Oh yeah. And there's this next ability called Assassin Rush. Get this. It lets you quickly teleport behind them and attack. You can't tell me this ain't cool. I know other games probably have something similar to this, but it's just so seamless, man. There's also spells you can only use if you're evil. Like this one minor demonic spell I may or may not have used on my wife because I caught her cheating. I may have or may not have casted her into the underworld. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just did that. Another good aspect of Fable is the luxurious soundtrack that really do a good job of matching its tone. When I'm at Oakville, I feel at peace, but also really weirdly on edge, even though that's probably not what it's trying to convey. Also, if you don't hear these sounds, I probably got copyrighted and now it kind of sounds awkward, don't it? But in Darkwood, I get a very ominous feeling. I hear a guitar that sounds like it's being played by the most evilest person imaginable. When I go to the Chamber of Murder, it makes it very apparent that I probably shouldn't be here. To cleanse my soul, I go to the Heroes Guild, and this theme song just sounds like the rapture is coming, and I am one of the chosen to go to heaven. This is something I will put in my will for my family to play for my funeral. Now, Fable has implemented something no other RPG has, and that is real estate. But it was a concept used before in games, but renting is something completely unique to Fable. Also, the fact that I can raise my house value by adding furniture and decorating it with the heads of my toughest kills make them at least serve a purpose. Now, it's finally time to get to some constructive criticism. Fable boss fights feel very one-dimensional. The mechanics are just really predictable. When I was fighting Twin Blade, all you really had to do was just keep a few paces away from him, let him do his little moves, and then eventually he gets his blade stuck in the ground, then I attack. With trolls, it's even worse. All you have to do is move in, close attack, prepare for his ground smash attack, and roll, then repeat from step 1 because he'll just keep spamming it. In my opinion, there is only one good boss that was mechanically sound. It was the Scorpion King. He was really pretty unpredictable. He would go straight towards me and I'll dodge. And me thinking he can't attack me because this is how the mechanics has been so far. I go in, then he swipes at me with his tail. This really changed the dynamic. And I couldn't really just get close to him because he'll just hit me with his claws. Really and truly, the only way to kill him efficiently was when he was charging up a literal ki blast. Out of the whole playthrough, he was the only boss that even triggered me to use my resurrection files. Now, there's only one immersion breaker in Fable that caught my eye. The fact that you age, but nobody else does. It likes everybody has taken a drink of the fountain of youth. In conclusion, Lionhead Studios and Big Blue Box did a really good job of making one of the games of all time. that definitely needs to be studied for how ahead of its time it really was. If you guys have any video suggestions, let me know down in the comments. Who am I kidding? Nobody's gonna make it this far.